Hi there, welcome to DE Pit. If you're here, you probably know what this is about. You know, this is CS-inspired game mode, or a map made for a CS-inspired game mode. If you're looking at all this and wondering what the fuck is going on, I don't blame you. I swear to God, this works, and it could be done a lot simpler, but it was done in multiple stages for multiple reasons. Don't worry about it. This is offensive spawn. As you could tell by the shotgun, this is in shotgun room on this side of the map, whatever side you guys call that. So this is my attempt at making Pit, which is a symmetrical map, into something more asymmetrical, something more conducive to the diffuse variant found in Counter-Strike. So like any good map, it has different lanes that you can go through. Now they all kind of start and end at the same area, but I'm not too complaining about that because this is my first attempt at this, and well, it's been fun so far. So lane 1, right over here, something simple. You have a sniper rifle here. Now this is a game variant played with no shield. Sniper rifles are incredibly OP, especially in a game mode where you only get a single leg. This sniper rifle is there because recently we've been playing with 3 lives, because there's no spectator mode and sitting around staring at your dead body for 2 minutes just sucks dick. So sniper rifle is there because it's only 4 shots, and I wanted to kind of give a power weapon grab feel to this lane. Very open, easy to do headshots across the map from either spawn here. Offensive team has kind of the advantage in getting it. I'm getting this because I think this is kind of more of a defensive weapon, and I want to make things hard on the defensive team. So yeah, lane 1, pretty simple. You can run all the way through here, take the long and circuitous route over this way, and wind up at what I call A site. You can also just jump down there, or go through here, or go through middle, which is risky, but I'll cover that later. Anyway, A site. A very long-range engagement kind of site. You have a little bit of cover when you're planting, just from different areas. I'm not going to go into too much of specifics. It's right above the defensive spawn, which is over there. No way to easily hop up on that, but you can run over here and jump up here to get there. And it can also be defended from up in this kind of sniper room area thing. Moving on from A site. B site. B site is accessible from the defensive team quite easily, just right through here. Run up the ramp, real simple. You have a little bit of cover here so that somebody can set up here, somebody can set up there, and hop out. Basically to overwhelm any enemies that are running around here, or anyone who's dumb enough to jump over this with a no-shield game variant where you can get headshotted instantly. So B-site is obviously in the control room, if you haven't figured that out. And there are 2 ways to attack it, really, unless you're going all the way around. Well, 3, kind of, I suppose. 1, as you can obviously see, is running over here, kind of exposing yourself, kind of exposing yourself, kind of exposing yourself, and then being in cover and slowly crouching your way over here. You can also just run through it, that's fine. You are covered from the tower over there, but that kind of takes some time. If you're looking to shave off a couple seconds, you know things are clear, you can certainly jump over this way, but you're waving hello to everybody on your way over. The third way is to simply walk over this way. And you're exposed from here, but as you'll notice, you're not exposed from the top sniper tower. You walk over this way, and you have a friend who is a good teammate and will allow you to jump on his head. You can just get right up into there that way. If you do that, your only engagements are really going to be once you enter B spawn, or if somebody is standing all the way in the open over here. It is the safest route to go, and B spawn, once it's taken, is very easy to defend in my very limited experience. This has only been going on for 2 days now, so there's that. You cannot enter through this route because I didn't want a single person able to just run in through here and basically, I didn't want people to just swarm in without any level of teamwork and fucking take over the site and make it really hard to defend or take over again. So that's all taken out. This area has seen almost absolutely no use. I may be altering that in the future to have some sort of power weapon down there, but for the time being, nothing is there. Okay, so this lane 3 area, that area, lane 1. Almost nothing is altered on this side of the map. There's not much of a need to. It's just used for positioning for the most part to make your attacks. So middle lane, lane 2, whatever you want to call it. I don't like on regular Pit, if we're considering these lanes, especially assaulting lanes to assault different bomb sites, I don't like the amount of cover. This is on both sides. There's just so much cover. You can come through here, and almost nobody's over there. You basically just you just walk through, and you just slowly check all your corners. Check. You have so much cover. You have nothing to worry about from this way, and I didn't like that. I didn't like the fact that the quickest route through basically the least risk involved. Over here, at least, it's really open, really long range. Any of this, there's no way to. You can check corners, but you're checking at such an angle here that it makes it that much more difficult. And anybody who's camping over here can still pop out and shoot you that way if you're not careful. So I have this set up so that as you're coming through here, yes, you can walk right through. But you have no idea what's on the other side. Anybody can be here or there, or be shooting you from there. Anywhere that can see the teleporter, that you can see from the teleporter, can be shooting you, and you can be walking into any number of traps. So it's a huge risk-reward scenario there, and that's why this whole middle lane is set up like that. There's a flamethrower here. That's primarily a defensive weapon. I wanted to encourage defenders to come through here and engage in the same level of risk-reward that the attackers engage in as well. That really covers it for, well, everything that I've modified on this map. It's pretty simple, but it does make the map much less symmetrical, and thus far it has been fun to play. You know what, this thing keeps falling off. I'm going to delete that. I don't know what that is. I'm deleting that. Okay. There is a turret here. Nobody's found any use for it because you just get headshotted off of it immediately, but if somebody finds a use, by all means, keep it. There's nothing over there because I didn't want it there. If you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to leave it in the Reddit thread that you probably came here from, or on the YouTube comments. That is all. I hope to see you guys soon, and enjoy.